everybody, it is your girl Brush, and I'm back with another video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. And don't forget to share my videos wherever with whoever so they know you rocks with your girl though. If you are new here, hi, hello, and welcome. If you've been here before, what it do, baby boo? And if you are one of my 37 subscribers, mwah, I love you. And if you have been watching my videos but haven't subscribed yet, I only got one question. Hello? I mean, what you waiting on? It's a party over here. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and become a part of the party. Become a precious baby or baby boo. It's your choice. Do what you want to do. But subscribing to this channel is free 99. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button because it lets the algorithm of YouTube know that you enjoy the content that I'm putting out. Okay, all right. Y'all already know that we have to extend our intro because we cannot curse within the first 15 seconds of said video. So don't forget to always check the description bar down below. I forgot to say that in my last video, where you always find the links to all my previous videos and all my other content. You can always check the playlist tab or videos tab or shorts tab, where you will always find all my other content. I have the first 6 episodes of Rupaul's Drag Race up now. I am currently on episode 9. I've already just previously filmed episode 7 and 8. So by the time this one goes up, they'll probably be up too. So we'll just go ahead and say the first 8 episodes is up now, along with this one, which would make episode 9. I also have unboxing first impression review videos I did on a black-owned company called Glamourholics, a black-owned company called Julianne's Perfumes. I also have a story time with Presh, where I tell y'all why I don't fool with a previous inspired luxury brand seller. It's actually funny. Go ahead and watch it. If you are new here and just want to check out my content, I do have Vlogmas videos. I have done reviews on a plethora of movies. Go ahead and watch something and get you a kiki, okay? I do have a review on what else? What else do I have a review on? Let me tell y'all. What all we have reviews on? We have reviews on a lot of stuff. So go ahead and get into it, honey. Get into it. Do it. Oh, I have a recap, just my 2 cents on the Grammys, because Justice for Mary J. Blige, honey. I also have a review on the TV show, that 90s show, which is a spin-off sequel series to that 70s show. Which, by the way, that show is getting a second season. So, yay! So, without further ado, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get into this video. So, this is season 15, episode 9 of RuPaul's Drag Race. And this episode is entitled The Crystal Ball episode. This is the 200th episode celebration of RuPaul's Drag Race. The guest judge is Julia Gardner. She played Anna in the Event in Anna series, limited series on Netflix. She also, I believe, stars in a series called Ozark. I never watched that, but I did enjoy her in Inventing Anna. The regular judges for this episode is Mavaru, Carson, and Michelle. So we do wind up having a mini challenge this episode. We did not have a mini challenge the last 2 episodes, but we have one this episode. And the mini challenge is photo bombing drag race moments. So each girl winds up standing there in front of a white screen situation, and they're dressed in quick drag. And they're photobombing certain moments in drag history that Ru calls out. And so the girls, they give us a cute little moment. Anitra is the winner for jumping into the bathtub from Willow Pill's talent show performance. So the Maxi Challenge, the Crystal Ball, because this is the 15th season of RuPaul's Drag Race. And when you make it to your 15th anniversary, the gift for that is crystal. So hence the crystal ball. So everybody knows when it's a ball episode, we get 3 looks. 3 looks. So we have 9 heifers. So yeah. Which means that is 27 looks. But y'all already know, y'all only gonna see the ones that I liked. My top faves. Because I did not have time to be sitting up there taking pictures of all those outfits. No, thank you. So, the 3 looks we're going to be doing: the Star Trek engines, where the girls will be doing their own version of, or their own interpretation of RuPaul's iconic racing suit look. Look 2 is my favorite ball remix, as I like to call it, where the girls will be giving their take on some of their favorite ball looks from previous balls on the the show. I'm sorry, balls. I had to, y'all. I'm one of those people. And of course, the third look is the crystal ball eleganza extravaganza. Y'all know RuPaul likes saying shit like that. So, my favorite looks for the oh, also we also got a walkthrough this episode. We haven't had a walkthrough in a minute, and so because it's basically a design challenge. So the first two looks, of course, is something you could like bring from home, but the third one you gotta like do yourself or whatever. So we did see Rue and Carson come through and talk to the girls or whatever the case may be. Um they talked to Selena, and Selena had her moment where she was vulnerable. But also Carson had to tell her, baby, you doing too much. Calm it down. You doing too much. Who else did they talk to? I was in the middle of doing something else when I was watching this episode. But Ruin Carson was talking to the girls, or whatever the case may be. So, we also have a moment. I don't know if it was episode 9 or 10. What episode was it? Was it 10? Oh, so this episode, while they were doing getting ready for the ball episode, it was a thing where episode 7, Lucy had a moment where she felt like she should have won episode 6, and she was really pissed. Oh no, she was mad because she thought she should have won. Yeah, no, episode 8, she thought she should have won episode 7. And so the girls were like messing with Lucy because, she was having a moment where she was like, she was pissed and she felt like she should have won. So the girls were kind of like, not the girls, but Mistress was kind of like teasing Lucy, like, she's a bitch and, she's acting like she's not a bitch when deep down inside she really is a bitch and things of that nature. And Lucy kind of is one of those queens where she has been placing really high and doing really well in the competition, and she does feel like, why am I only being safe or placing high but never fully getting there? And I think that's starting to frustrate her. And we all know that's kind of what happened to Jan her regular season, where she was almost there. Almost there. And y'all know what happens when the queen is almost there. She winds up sabotaging herself and goes home before she can really show up and show out. So I pray that's not what happened with Lucy, but that's kind of the way it's starting to look. And Mistress not making it no better by being messy, by constantly like reminding her that like she's a bitch. And I forgot who, when the girls were sitting there after they came back, the previous episode, and like they was like picking or whatever, and oh, this might happen the last episode. I don't remember. I was watching all these episodes back to back, child. So I could be blurring what happened in the next episode with this episode. Who knows? But anyway, so the girls, they get themselves together or whatever the case may be. And as they were getting all their materials ready for the ball situation, it was a lot. Um, so as we know, a lot of the girls can't really sew. We learned this from the last challenge. So my favorite looks, and I will post it here. From the Start Your Engine, the racing look, I loved what Malaysia had on. It was pretty and pink with a little sparkly situation. I love what Marsha had on, because hers was like this pretty pastel type situation. I really loved that. I liked what Anitra had on, and I'm not a fan of that neon green low key, but I liked what she did, because it actually gave me racing. I loved what Auntie did because hers was real classy and elegant. I Spice did. Because hers was close to what Rue did, but more in a dress situation. I liked Lucy's. Like, I liked that hers was like this futuristic doll thing. I like that. I liked what Mistress also did, with hers having the sayings of former, plus size queens or big girls from the show. I liked what she had on. I didn't actually care for Lux's that much. Just cause I didn't like the way it was made, the top of her top. I didn't really care for that. It was like it was a dress and then she like cut it to make it a two piece. I didn't care for that. And of course I did not like what Selena had on. Like, don't get me wrong, like technically Anitra's was low key basic too, but Selena's was the most basic, if you will. Like it was just a regular old little jumpsuit or whatever. She didn't give it no no pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? It was just a little plastically looking jumpsuit she had on. Nothing about it screamed elevated to me, if you will. She looked like she was gonna go work in her uncle garage or something. Like that's what I felt like. Look 2 is my favorite ball remix, and I have to say that I loved what Lux did. She did the hair ball, and I loved what she did. Her hair, the cinch waist, like, yes. One thing about Lux, she does know how to turn a look when she puts thought into it. And baby, I didn't really care for her first look, but her second, third look, my second favorite look, of course, was Malaysia, who also did the hair ball, and hers was given Cruella Deville and went around there and shaved 101 poodles. Okay, and baby, you better. If you ever seen the poodles, y'all ever seen a poodle when they hair nice and washed and fresh and blowing? That's what it looked like. 101 poodles, honey. She did that. Next up was Auntie. She did the bag ball. She came out there as a bag of weed, honey. And Auntie Gay, like, she did what needed to be done. I don't even smoke the ganja. Auntie made me want to take a puff, pass to the left hand side. Next up was Spice, who also did she do the bag ball or the ball? I don't know what she did, or a hair ball. I don't know, but I liked hers because hers was purple and black and purple, and them two of my favorite colors. But the way she had her hair done and everything, it was actually really cute. Next up was Mistress. Mistress did the ball, and she came out there as a big like beach ball situation. It gave with the titties, and it was kind of like on some BDSM type, S&M type shit. I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, that Rihanna song. Next up was Anitra, and what did Anitra do? What did Anitra do? Oh shit, I don't even remember. Hold on, y'all. What damn ball did Anitra do? Anitra did. What did Anitra do? Jesus. Hold on, cause now I gotta figure out what goddamn ball Anitra did. Hold on. Anitra did the candy ball. That's what she did. She did the candy ball. And it was really just a few pieces of situation on like a little bodysuit. It didn't really give. Next up was Selena. Selena, I think, was doing the money ball, and it was just a lot going on. She had fake money and food stamp money, food paper, food stamps, and the bottom was like damn near naked, like it was scarce pieces of it, whereas the top she had all this money and stuff. It was a lot going on up here in the neck area. It was a lot going on. Next up was Lucy, who decided to do the bag ball, And her outfit was very basic, like real basic. It was basic, basic. And last we have Marsha, who also did the bag ball, and she was up there dressed like a little a milkmaid. Hers also was kind of basic. I mean, it was cute but basic. Um, yeah, I mean, I didn't really care for what Anitra, Selena, Lucy, and Marsha did. They all was kind of like, mm, of all the balls, those the ones y'all chose. Okay. Which I agree with what Carson told Lucy, like even her skirt could have been made of like a plastic bag. Like a plastic bag if she was gonna do the bag ball. But yeah. Marsha's was made of a canvas bag, if you will, but it was still plain to me because she could have added, some patterns or something to it. It was just too plain for me. And our last look, we have the Crystal Ball Elegance Eleganza. And my favorite looks was Anitra. Oh my god. I really couldn't get a good picture of Anitra's like outfit. So what y'all are gonna see is what I could get. Next up was Auntie. Like, baby, it was so freaking beautiful. Like Anitra and Auntie choosing the gold bronzy colors that they chose. Everything. Auntie was like this beautiful tree fairy, and Anitra was like this beautiful crystallized. It was beautiful, honey. Next up was Lux, because Lux was giving me the blue fairy from Pinocchio vibes. Like, it was so fucking beautiful. I feel like she may have should have put on a like a nude undergarment that matched her skin a little bit, maybe. But other than that, it was beautiful. Next, it was Mistress. Like, that gown, that train. Oh my god, the little chandelier arm pieces, the way her titties was sitting, that fucking face. Like, Anitra face beat, Auntie face did, Lux, yes, but Mistress's makeup. Let me tell y'all something. If it was any bitch I would let paint and beat my face, it would be Mistress, because her fucking makeup. Mwah! Next up is Malaysia. Oh my god, what Malaysia did was so beautiful and elegant. It was pretty and pink. I lived for it. Next up was Marsha. What did Marsha have on? What Marsha had on was also beautiful. Um, oh, I should have just took the damn picture off of goddamn. You know what? I'm gonna probably post this picture that Rupaul got of her because that is beautiful. Um, Marsha was like this burlesque dancer. It was really pretty. It was given, back in like the 1800s, like burlesque dancer. She worked down at the little whorehouse. Um, who else? Lucy's was cute because she was given very much pageant runner up. I thought I was gonna win. I cried my little polo heart out. Selena. I gotta read you. Whereas Selena almost had it, right? Her dress, it was pretty. It was this pink satin blush pink. It was pretty. The details she did once she edited out everything that Carson and Ruth told her to do, beautiful. Where she failed was her top, right? Your name is Selena S. Titties, right? Selena S. Titties. Yet, when you put these dresses and these gowns on, you never have on your titties. So it's like, why the hell is your name Selena S. Titties if we never have our titties on? Ma'am, your name is Selena S. Titties. The only person outside of Auntie who was really giving me titties tonight was Mistress. Mistress had all the titties. And it's like the way Mistress's gown fit her, not only because, her waist was, snatched, but them titties. Them titties made the entire gown. It gave it that chef kiss. And I feel like if Selena, because I don't know if Selena's titty plate is like one of those latex whole body things, or it's just like a titty plate where you scuff it around the back. I'm not sure how her titty plate works, or her breastplate, I shall say. But if she would have had her titties on and actually fitted the garment around the titties, I think that dress would have fitted perfect, would have had a better fit. Not only because of the titties, but if she would have, had something on her waist, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what really fucks Selena up, where she don't put it around her titties. Your name is Selena S. Titties. Use the titties. And I feel like that's what fucked her up, that your name Selena S. Titties, yet you didn't have your titties on. And so this dress was too big, because it was like, ma'am, your titties should have been in there. Like, if you were going to do it like that, then you should have somebody help you figure out how to put it around the titty plate. I don't know. Like, Selena almost had it. She almost had it, y'all. I didn't care for what so Spice, of course, was my least favorite of the ball. Not only because she took the little ball she had from the ball outfit that Michelle pointed out, but because it just basically looked like she took two pieces of shiny fabric and put some string into it, and cut it in half or whatever, and put some little string in it, and the I don't know. Like, her little top was cute, but that skirt, it wasn't given. I also did not like this hair. Um that ball purse thing she had looked at a mess. I just didn't care for it. My overall winner, like, I would have to say who did all three for me. Like, all three just gave what it was supposed to for me, and clearly the judges agreed with Auntie. Sasha did it for me. Like, even though I liked Malaysia's Start Your Engine, like, Auntie placed high in all the categories for me. Like, y'all know, Auntie was fourth in the Start Your Engines, and she was third in, the favorite ball, but she was second in Eleganza. And for me, that makes Auntie the overall winner. And I said that before I even got to the point where they chose a winner, because she was consistent in all three of her looks. Once again, they didn't let us see the judges' critiques. Hopefully, when we get back to our full 90-minute episodes, we actually get to see Rue and the other judges talk about what they liked, what they didn't like, their actual thoughts and feelings on the girls. Because I feel like that's another thing for me that's like fucking it up, is that we don't even know how the judges feel about the contestants. Like, y'all moving too fast through this, that we don't even know what the judges' thoughts on the girls this thus far in the competition. Like, MTV, I really don't like what y'all are doing to this show. I do not like it. I do not like it. I do not like it one bit. So of course, Auntie was the overall winner. I believe Malaysia, no, I believe Malaysia, and I forgot who all was like top three. But the bottom two wound up being Spice and Selena, and they wound up lip syncing to "That's What I Want" by Lil Nas X. And baby, Selena was not playing. Selena was not going home. Y'all was not sending Selena home. It was not happening. Spice wound up throwing her little crystal ball on the stage, and it broke in half. Um, Lil Mama was low key, like, she was fighting, but I felt like she was ready to go, and I was ready for her to go. And so Selena wins, and Spice finally take her ass on home. So bye, Spice, mwah, bye, boo boo. I really wanted to like Spice, but after she took her wig off that first episode, I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, and then she did that bullshit she did on the Snatch Game episode. And I was like, okay, yeah, no. This ain't it. This ain't it. And then she didn't really take direction well in the Daytona Wind episode. She didn't know the words to the song she chose to lip sync against Malaysia with, and I hope that if they decide to bring Sugar and Spice back, that they let them compete on separate seasons. I would like to see, like, I got to see that Spice can hold her own. She needs more maturing. Her and her sister. And I know that it is said that Mistress took them on as her drag daughters, so they, I think, are going to be a part of the Brooks drag house. So hopefully them having Mistress as their drag mother will help them, and they actually meet the level to where I would like to see them both compete um separately in the future. So hopefully we do get to see maybe Sugar or Spice season 16 or 17, even 18 or 20. Who knows? But I would really like to see Sugar and Spice again. I will say that even though I didn't care for what they did on the first episode or the Snatch Game episode, I would really like to see them again. Separately though. I don't want to see them together. I want to see them separate. We got to see that Spice can hold her own. I would like to see what Sugar can do. I mean, Sugar, I think it was Sugar or Spice, whoever was in one of those group challenges when they first separated them, can hold their own. So I would really like to see these girls compete on their own merits. One without the other. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was episode 9 of season 15 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. I am about to record episode 10. 7 and 8 is going to be one episode, but 9 and 10 are going to be their own episodes. So, y'all, let me go ahead and film episode 10. Love you. Bye.